Welcome back, guys. I haven't been doing these weekly SBCs recently, mostly because I don't really need 90 or 91 base players anymore. I only need 93 and above. But now I'm gonna do it simply because I'm getting a lot of these astronaut players, and every single reset, it's the same elites again and again. I've seen some people getting 6 or 7 astronauts from Twitter and all. I've seen some people getting, but yeah, for me it's mostly same players. That cam I'm getting mostly fat cities, okay, whatever that his name is, that cam I'm getting most of the 87 rated cam. Then I'm getting a lot of power as well. Basically all of them, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those astronauts I'm using, and 3 other players as well. Pretty easy, and even if I just get a 90 overall untradable, if I get a tradable one, then that's some helpful coins. Even if I get an untradable, it will be an upgrade in terms of XP, I guess, because it will be worth more than 300 k XP. And it is, yes, is a defender, 90 rated VSC defender. And it's time to force some players. You can see the huge disparity on the number of stars and moons. I got 517 moon and points, and 1127 star points. So again, star power is that's more than double the moon does. Mostly because you can see the disparities, 200 here, and the best here is only 75. So at the end of the day, if you want to use it effectively, you'll have to do a few 85s and all, which would help 85s and 6 star, which would help get that Cristiano Ronaldo quicker. But I'm in no hurry at the moment, so I will first I'll get some rank up materials and all, and then I will slowly move on to get that Ronaldo, I think. But yeah, in the end, before the end, I'll have to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna try the 93 one again. I want one 93 base defender. Once I get 193 base defender, I think I'll move on to maybe. Okay, I think I'll move on to something like maybe 98. 93, and for a defender, I think I can try in here. That's okay. Here you got 2 defenders and 2 midfielders. Yeah, I think there's a goalkeeper as well here. Yeah, there's a goalkeeper, and there are a couple of defenders. Goalkeeper is also useful for me, so I'm gonna do this one, either goalkeeper or the defender. So that's like any one of them would definitely be useful for me at this point in time, but if it's the goalkeeper and all, then it's even more useful. I know it's a lot less precision points when I use anything less than 6. But I also want to improve my overall. We would definitely be getting rewards based on our overall. Not sure what the rewards are, or last season they were not that good, but I hope it'll be something useful. And here we go. We got an 93 defender. That is very useful. So that's great. That's really great to begin with. So that's like I said, that is one of the best places to try for a 93 defender, and we did, and we got one. I'm gonna try for 98 now. And among 98, at the moment, my favorite would be, I'm gonna complete all the lanes for 98, because when we do the 98 ones, we end up getting large rewards for next season. This grid, you can see the now and later rewards you're given. So when you do the 98 ones, you get large rewards. And I'm choosing one because one has, you can see, One got like three forwards, one midfielder, and a couple of midfielders. And I would prefer to get a forward at the moment. So this is how we decide like positions. We can check the positions and like the ones that has the maximum number of players from the position that you need. If you choose that, then that improves your chance of getting something good. Of course, I could end up getting a midfielder as well, but even that won't be much bad or anything. Okay, here we go. But I hope it's a forward. That would be very useful in rank ups. And we get a cam. So like I said, we ended up getting a midfielder. Not too bad. Since I have 242 points left, I'm gonna get another 98. Of course, there's like 34 days left, so I'll have plenty of time to get more 93s and all, I guess. So now I'll go ahead and get another 98. So I got one from number 1. I already got, okay, let's check the grid. Among 98s, I already got 1 star and 6 star. I'm gonna get 2 stars now. Because we are going to get large rewards. And at the end, if I get CR7 and then Cristiano Ronaldo, if I get the pre-season version and I still got enough points left, then I may actually complete the grid. Because obviously even the smaller rewards at the beginning of season could be helpful. Okay, here we go. What could we get this time around? Again, we will have a large pack to begin with, which we won't get if we try the same combination again. We get a large XP pack, which we won't get if we try the same combination again. This is only when we try a new combination for the first time. And we get a striker there, like I was saying, we were wishing for a forward and we end up getting a forward. That's very nice. You can see now I got like a 42 points, 42 moon points and 1,000 star points. So what we can do in these kind of situations is to use the 85. That's I could actually do it 4 times. I will end up getting 40 pre-season tokens here. But when I couple it with, when I combine it with the 75.6 star one, then by doing 4 of that I end up getting 840 points. So that's very nice, I guess. If I end up doing that, I could end up about 4,300 points right now if I end up doing that 85 and 6 star ones. But then again, it has only been like 7 days since the event started. If I'm at around 2,750 points, that should be enough. That should be enough to of the average to get the Cristiano Ronaldo, because we need about 385 per day to reach that level. By that calculations, I'm doing better than what I should be. I already got like enough for 8.5 days, and it's only been 7 days. And anytime I feel like I'm falling behind, then I can go ahead and use those for sure, use those points for sure. So that's gonna come handy for sure. If instead of getting this 98 players, if I had did the calculations before, instead of getting the 98 players, if I had went ahead with the 85 and 6 star ones, I would have got Fred already. But then again, guys, that's actually kind of a waste unless you guys would be unable to play future resets and all, because once you reach the level 100, then that's it. After that, you're not going to get anything extra for extra points, like the same happened in World Cup and all. So better maybe slowly complete the grid, try to improve overall as well. We may actually end up getting some decent rewards for that as well. For the overall, I mean. I could possibly do some rank ups at the moment, but I'm kind of waiting to see actually whom I get. Maybe I could get some astronauts. There's still 35 days left, 34 days left, and I don't see much point in hurrying now because the end overall, what I would have, that's what would matter. That's what would give me points. And guys, one thing to make sure is before the season ends, switch your highest overall account as your active account. You may have a secondary account which is used for weekend tournaments and all, but make sure your highest overall account would be your active account, because the rewards, the end of season rewards, are believed to be given out based on your active team overall. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Guys, I actually am considering, the reason I haven't been upgrading my team recently is that I'm considering to change a lot of players around. That's why I'm kind of, and since it's very difficult to get defenders for so now I only got like 193 best defender, so I'm trying to, and we are getting a lot of 93 and above midfielders and attackers and all, and they're available in the market as well. So I'm trying to also do a few rank transfers for the defenders. Maybe I will rank transfer for a couple of defenders, and also I have a lot of those things to work out with. So that's the reason I'm not doing the updates yet, but hopefully when it's ready, it's going to be massive. All the best to you guys as well, and I hope I'm able to convey some good points about the Star Forge, because that's a key at the moment. The Star Forge, using the moon and star points and all. Of course, whenever you feel like you're falling behind, just remember you need around, like, it's a 42-day event and you need 16,000 points. Say you miss 2 complete days, so there's 40 days, still you need about 400 per day to get that 16,000 needed for Cristiano Ronaldo. So that's the reason I say there's no need to go too hard, like go all in like 85 and 6 stars, because if you just keep doing that only, your overall this season may not go up much. So if you guys have the time, maybe do it slowly a bit, keep the points, I mean the star points, and then when you feel like you're falling behind, that time you can just rely on them and increase the points quickly. Until then, maybe try to get the base plays you require for upgrading your overall and all. Thanks for watching, guys, and I wish you guys all the best.